What is up, guys? It's your boy Lexo, and today we're going to be making FLACKITO JODYE by A$AP Rocky. And I apologize, I forgot the name of the female. I'm really sorry. All right, so it starts like this. Just gonna go over that part. We have the 808. This is the main instrument in the whole song because it's going crazy. It sounds like this. This is a good tutorial on how to fully master 808s and how 808s fully work. We have this note here, and then this other note, which is a mute note. It will shut up the first note if it's too long, you know, to create this space that's mimicking, that's similar with the song. You see, it shuts up immediately. And then we also have this glide note up here, which will just send this note in a bend that's upwards to where this glide note is. This is how the drill people do that woo 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 stuff that you guys hear about. Like this. It's not like that. You have to put these at the bottom. Why am I butchering this so hard? Whatever. I'm not committing to this. But yeah, this is how they made that glide. I'm doing a lot of it in the mix. I'm putting a fast distortion, distorting it to heck. I'm putting a parametric EQ, which is lowering the high end to make it not breathe, make it similar with the song. And then I'm putting a soft clipper to act as a limiter to manage the volumes without losing power, you know? Makes it strong, keeps it saturated, very nice. And then we have this main percussion. It's literally just doing that. I'm literally recreating the drum sound that they used because I'm not sure you noticed there's a kick that has a percussion and they play together, they're like glued together. So I'm making that here. I'm making it real time. We have kicks, you know. I have the first kick. I'm using two kicks, you know. I'm using a dubstep kick, which sounds like this. This is the dubstep kick. I think I muted it. And then this is the other dubstep kick. It sounds like this. Both are very tough. If we put them together, they give a nice full sound, you know. I didn't mean to deep dive, but I guess I'm gonna have to. This first kick right here, you hear that it sounds underwater. It's because I'm only using the lows of it. I only want the lows. I don't want anything else. I don't want its highs. I don't want anything that it's got to offer. That's not what I want. I only want this section. And the reason why I want that section is because I'm trying to layer with this second kick, this second dubstep kick. And then this second kick right here, I did something to it as well. I went and took out the lows, okay? And took out some of the highs as well. So that it doesn't have any lows, it's only giving me the mid-range. I'm using the mid-range from this second kick. The lows from that first kick. This one here. And then for the top end, I'm then using this percussion here that I showed you. So together, they sound like this, which is similar with the song. I wish I hadn't deleted the MP3 of the song. I had it in here when I was remaking, but I deleted because I was putting this project file in my Patreon. I would have showed you A and B, but you know, it sounds like that. So I don't know, take that with you. And then we have the hi-hats, you know, they sound like this. Very simple hi-hats. I should not have rushed to the hi-hats. I should have told you how the 808 and these kicks, sidechaining this 808 right here. I'm using a Fruity Peak 2. Is that what it's called? Fruity Peak Controller 2. It's working on this 808. You see, I have these kicks. They're going into this insert, and in this insert, I have a sound goodizer to make them strong. Am I not sidechaining you? What the fuck is going on here? Am I crazy? What's happening? Am I high? I thought I was sidechaining this thing. Turns out I'm not. How the hell am I not sidechaining this thing? Really? Nothing is being sidechained, bruh. All right, so we're gonna sidechain in real time. We're gonna put the Fruity Peak controller right here. There's a preset that I have saved. I just press back and then it goes into my settings, but we can mess with it real time so that you guys can save the preset on your own computer. Move the bass to 20%. Look in the corner up here where there's the FLACKITO written. Move the bass to 20%, exactly 20%, because 20% is this volume right here, the default volume of these mixer tracks. Okay, just keep that in mind. Move that there. I guess a little bit of tension and then high decay. Okay, just follow these settings like that. I'll see if I need to mess with anything else through time. So we have this Fruity Peak controller in here. That's good. So now we want to go to our 808, and then we want to link to controller, and then press on Fruity Peak control. You see the settings? You want to come here on internal controller. I'm rushing too much, bro. It's like none. You come here, and then you press on either Fruity Peak plus LFO or Fruity Peak. It doesn't matter. You can choose whichever one you like. I'm just going to go with this one. And then I need to invert. So you have to invert it so that it comes from the other angle. It loads in. It doesn't push down. Okay. Inverted. So now you see it's the other way, and then you just accept. So now every time every time the kicks play, whichever of the kick plays, the 808 has to duck down. And that's sidechain right there. It's automatic. There's no, you see, it doesn't matter which kick I play. Because they are routed into this insert, they're gonna work on this thing. So both of them together will give a nice sidechain. All right, you hear that sidechain is very strong. Oh my God, this is gonna be long. I hope you guys have a high attention span. You see what the volume button is for? It's for, I guess, limiting how crazy it can get. It gets crazy if you let it. I want something light, because the sidechain is, I don't even think they put sidechain in this song, but it's a principle, I just put sidechain. So I hope you guys will appreciate that. Since they didn't really use sidechain in the original, I'm just gonna leave it like that, not to mess with it too much. I just want to teach you guys sidechain, okay? All right, and then we have shakers. Okay, so I don't think they're even using shakers in this song, but I just put them in because they sound really good. They did use a hi-hat, a simple hi-hat like that, but if I play it with the simple hi-hat, it's kind of boring. But then if you add shakers, you know, they just add a lot of dynamicness. You know, the left and right and everything, it just sounds really good together, you know, so I just added those. And I'm changing what they're doing as well. They're not just this one pattern, there's also this. And there's something else, I think this as well. I don't know. It's a lot though. All of it together, it sounds like this. You already heard this. And then I'm adding this hat, open hat. It sounds like this. I'm taking out the attack using the envelope here. I'm just making sure this is on, and I'm taking off the attack. Usually it's like this. I might kill it. Usually it's like this, but I'm having it like that so that it loads in a little bit. If I was like, that's the usual open hat that you're used to. But if I do that, it loads in. And then, yeah, I have the out as well. I'm just gonna load in the MP3 so that I can A and B for you guys. Fuck it. All right, we have the FLACKITO JODYE loaded in. I wanted to show you a couple of things, right? A and B. Okay, so this is how the original sounds with the kick. And this is the kick we made. You see, it sounds very similar. What else? I guess the shakers as well and the hi-hats. You can hear they just put the simple hi-hat that's just doing the same pattern. I just wanted to vary it up, so I just added a couple of vibrant shakers. So yes, just, you know, watch out for that. We were on the hats and crashes. They sound like this. And this is the hat that they have. I'm a real New Yorker to the you hear that? Shh, shh. I'm just creating that. Yeah. I'm a real. Yeah. What else? We have these crashes here. I added big crashes. That's why I called the channel Hats and Crashes. These crashes are not in the song. I'm just adding this because they're fun. You'll see how they sound. And then we have these big impact kicks as well. I noticed that sometimes in the song, before when a new like part of a song, whether it's a verse, whether it's a chorus, something, there's a ga, ga, ga. That's bigger than all the other drums that comes in as well. So I'm just adding that to support it. You might have heard it there as well. It's very tiny, so but on mine it's pronounced, so you might not hear it. I don't know. Okay. Also, you heard those big horns. The whoa. All right. We have the low string here. I made this the synth inside Serum. I think this is a preset that I got from Virtual Riot. I don't know if you guys know who that is. It's an awesome producer. Sounds like this. Yeah, and then I'm just doing that to give substance as well. We have low strings, they sound like this. From a contact library called Cinematic Strings 2. And then together with this one, it sounds like this. Proper warlord stuff, you know? It sounds very similar with the song too. It's very similar, yeah, we did a good job there. What else? And then we also have this random kick that comes in. It's a very weird random kick. I had a tough time mixing this in, I'm not gonna lie. Because in my mix it sounded jank, but turns out I just needed to use a limiter. Yeah, you'll hear it if I play it here. You hear that kick? That's the one. That's why I'm adding that in there. I'm gonna show you guys the power of limiting. This is the kick. Without the limiter, it sounds like this. Sounds total caca. But if you add the limiter, this is what you have. You know, now it sounds proper and it sounds mixed in with everything. It sounds really good. What else? And then I also have this reverse crash. This is not in the song as well. I'm just adding this in because it sounds nice. You know? What do they have? They don't really have it. I think what they did, they just muted these tracks here so that they have that effect of something just sudden change. Because you can achieve that if you just mute these tracks, you know? I'm gonna mute some of these so that you can see. See, it's still there, but I'm adding this reverse crash just to give that extra. It's much more impactful if you add that. And that's it for this song, guys. I don't think there's much else left, you know. That's probably everything. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, so this is how FLACKITO was made inside FL Studio. It's not exact the same thing, you know. You guys know my remakes are all improvising and just, I'm not trying to get copyright claimed by these people. I'm just trying to do this from scratch, you know. So that's my challenge with this whole remake thing. This is how I do it. So I hope you guys got something out of this tutorial. I'm sorry it's long and janky. I'm a bit rusty, but I'm gonna go hard. I'm just gonna keep remaking. This project file is gonna be available on my Patreon. Go join my Patreon, guys, to get this project file. Will I give something free for download? I don't know. Maybe next time, I don't know. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this remake in the comments below. We are remaking another song. We're remaking ATM by Don Toliver. So that's coming out next. Watch out for that. I'm literally, should I show you a sneak peek? I don't know. You might squeeze a sneak peek out of me. Oh shit, it's happening. You guys are getting the sneak peek. Oh my lord. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh, you gotta wait now. The sneak peek is loading. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I want to do a full spin. The sneak peek. It's coming. The sneak peek. You guys are getting a sneak peek. It's loaded. The sneak peek. It's loaded. All right. So this is what we have so far. This is the original song right here. It's still in the works. And this is what you have. Oh, nope. I can't play this. Yes, sneak peek. I haven't mixed this one in yet. It sounds jank as hell. There's still so much work to be done. So I'm just giving you a sneak peek of what's to come. Watch out, this is gonna be on Patreon as well. So watch out. Yes, sneak peek, guys. But with that being said, peace, guys. See y'all in the next video.